Hello and welcome. Right now, I've looked on YouTube. I've literally searched for Takapajula, and there's nothing at all about the gold. Now, there are similar maps. Yukon Valley has got loads of mining, so I've looked on the Yukon Valley things. And to be honest, I've done a flyover, which is probably taken me. Yeah, the money's wrong. I'm not saved it. I'm gonna exit, but this is just after the flyby. It's a 4x4 map. It's a pain in the backside, but yeah, I've literally flown over because I thought, well, if this is like Yukon Valley, then it's got to have the dirt piles somewhere. The only thing that looks a little bit odd, which I think I actually did this on one of the earlier episodes, is there are like purple fields. It's only water. It's the same as that, only the little tiny patches and pools of water, but there's no dirt at all that you could mine. There's no the things that there are the next to the stone crusher. I thought perhaps the stone crusher, I mean, at the minute I've bought everything. That's why I put the money in. So we've got the gold wash pump, which we bought originally, which this is the beginning. This is where you're supposed to get the dirt and the pay dirt, the two separate things, and stick that in, and then obviously you get the concentrate from that. But there's nowhere to get the dirt from that I can see on the map. I thought perhaps it's the stone crusher, and that makes sand and gravel. And I thought, well, perhaps the sand and gravel makes something else that goes into pay dirt. There's no production. I've gone through all of the productions, all of the buildings, to see, is there something you're supposed to put down then? So that, yeah, obviously it all starts here, and then it goes from that and takes the concentrate. So this is the process here, where you make the concentrate that then goes to gold, and yeah, literally the gold thing. So we would need to buy these if we're going to do this, but it seems to be something's missing. It's almost like, I don't know, it is there, but whether it's just, I don't know, it is a map and it was supposed to be a process and it was never finished, or because there's no way, you can't buy it either, which would be cheating anyway. But I mean, there's nowhere for you to, yeah, if you look, there's only people selling. Yeah, there's no, I mean, I don't know if, I suppose the H2 Studios picks everything up. If we put an H2 Studios down and it shows you that, I suppose that is somewhere a starting point, being as this is obviously not real time, because it really isn't something that's doable. I mean, as in, like, we've not got a clue what we've got to do or where we're actually going. So H2 Studios does everything, and if it sells, it will have it. That's the beauty of it. So if we, typical, right where I am, if we stick that there, just grab the nearest tractor and grab one of these. Yeah, because that's got lime in it anyway. Apologise for the how dark it is as well. It really is. Right, so let's grab this and go underneath that and see if you can actually buy the dirt. Because well, you should be able to, really. I mean, I'm not trying to cheat. I'm just trying to sort of say what I've no idea. There's nothing that sells. I've been to every single sale point and looked on the well, I mean, let's have a look. Let's go through this first. I thought I'd like to. I didn't want to just think that because I would have liked to have done this. I mean, it's the Empro Loop one, which we sort of did, although it cheated us in a way. I think we would have had to put the Empro Loop. So you could buy gold, but that would be the Empro Loop gold. Yeah, there's already gold in here, but there's no dirt and pay dirt. That's the thing we're looking for, dirt and pay dirt. Yeah, no, I think we've gone around now. Yeah, we have. We've gone around. So it's not there. So yeah, I'm not going to save this, but I just wanted to do a little bit of an article about it, because I can't see how to get dirt and pay dirt, really. There's nothing on the map at all sort of about that, so I'm not going to save it, but we will be selling the gold field, because there's no point in us doing it because I can't figure it out. Of course, if anybody does know, it's just over here. If anyone knows and I'm missing something obvious, which is very much like me, yeah, I mean, this, I mean, yeah, this is all animations, so I mean, do we go and put something under there? I mean, there's that there. Let's put the interactive zone markers on. Let's take a truck over there as well. This is a bit tall though, really. I could do with one that's a little smaller, like the TARDIS would be probably the best. Yeah, this is obviously not normal time. This is not, but it's me trying to sort of show you really that. Where are you? I would have thought you were at the top, but you're not. Ah, come on. Well, how bizarre. It wouldn't be in that set. There's no way I would go down there. Let's have a look here. Yeah, there we go. It's too close to another tractor. Right, let's drop that. And let's just pop over there and see if we can see anything. Or if we put this under it, does it take time to build up? A little bit like the iron mining, do you get something from that process? I'm leaving the interactive zone marks off, so I do apologise for that at the minute. Yeah, I thought, I mean, I'm quite happy to crack on without. I'm not really. Oh, and the other thing is, yeah, we do need, this is not gonna, I'm still gonna need to do this next time, but we are running a little low on fuel. The one thing about anybody who knows about this particular tractor is it is very thirsty. It is a real, I'd do that. Yeah, let's just pop down and have a look with a trailer in tow, and just yeah, this is outside, because this is really more of a can we do this or not, really. I just don't. Yeah, there'd be a process. If I'm missing something, there'd be a process to take something from something. I mean, I've done Frontier, I think, was probably one of the hardest maps I found, where it takes one thing and does something to something else. You've got to decipher that, what's happening, but there's sort of like something's missing here. Yeah, I sort of thought, well, is it in the water, or, but I mean, you can't go in it, it's too deep. So I mean, to me, the only thing you've really got now is to go underneath that to see what you get, but that's an end product. But I don't know whether this is timed, as in like every month it pumps something out, the concentrate, but I would have thought not. This is really just an animation. Yeah, I mean, I think it would say, it's going to say start filling, but there's nothing in it. Yeah, it's not doing anything. And that's, I would imagine, where the end product, which would be the concentrate, would come out. So I mean, the bottom line is we're supposed to tip things in. Yeah, we've got the manage. Yeah, we're supposed to tip things in. Looking at Yukon Valley, there are two. It's true, exactly like this. And you basically mine that, and there are piles of stuff on the map. There is nothing like that. I've flown over the entire length and breadth. Not only that, you'd have thought if it was true, and it's not just a bit of a white elephant, that there would be. I mean, it's almost completely set up, so I just don't get why, if that was the case, why. But there is nothing on it. Yeah, there is literally. There's nowhere for you to buy it, and there's nowhere different. I mean, I would imagine, I mean, again, what was the other one that I played that was a fantastic one? You could make a fortune. You bought stones, you did something with it. There was a train, and you bought it, but it was all, you could figure it out. There was a production that you'd take it to that did something else, that was called something else, that took you to another one, that took you to another one, that took, oil, coal, all that type of stuff. There was everything on that map. And I made a fortune from doing the stone to the thing. I made too much money, and I came off of it a bit early because I'd stumbled across how to make the money on the map. I was a millionaire overnight. Yeah, and I think it was hard economy. What I mean is, I'm no stranger to this type of process where, yeah, I mean that sells dirt, gravel, and sand. Sale. Well, you can buy that. It says that quite clearly. And it's cheap. That's where I thought we were onto something, because this is obviously something, but that's like, it's gravel. You can see what it is. It's not It's not dirt and it's not pay dirt, and there is nowhere here where you buy dirt or pay dirt. This is a dumping ground, rather than, it doesn't even look like what we're looking for. If anything did, it's that. But I've seen these again on other maps, and this particular one, the graphics have been done before. That's the dumping. Yeah, this is just graphics for us to see. There's nothing for us to buy from here, so it's a bit of a shame. But if somebody knows, of course, and I'm talking nonsense, as I said, I cannot see anything. I've flown all over and it's a big map. It really is. I've followed like roads and then gone off and into things like that, and it took me absolutely ages. But these are all fields. I got excited because I saw some white fields. It's just lime fields. There's nothing special. And these are all. There's no special. Normally on this, if there's a filter, there'll be a key where it'll show you something, part of the crop types, because it'll be classed as a crop types. There's nothing there. I mean, it could be. The other thing is we've got premium pack. That may have done something. Also, if I undid the premium pack, because there's only so many crop types, it took it nicely. But normally I would have thought there would be some sort of crash if that was the case. But there's nothing out there that I can see. It's all trees, lots and lots of trees. Hang on a minute. That looks a little bit different. Again though, it's, yeah, it wouldn't take as long to go and have a look though and see if it is, because that's the sort of thing you would be expecting. And even if it was, if it's supposed to be a bit of a secret that you are supposed to figure out yourself, that's the only misnomer I can see on the entire map, apart from those like little tiny pools, which are exactly that, little tiny pools. There's nothing else on the map. I mean, I've seen the norm of the farm, but that does look different. So I'm going to investigate, and I shall bring you back in once I've investigated. So I'm going to see you, hopefully shortly, with a bit of success. See you shortly. Right, I'm standing right on it, and it just looks like everything else. Now, I've seen, as I said, Frontier, and I can't remember the name of that fantastic map. It really was a fantastic bit of work. I would have loved to do it. It was just, I'd stumbled across the way to make money quickly, and it sort of ended the Let's Play, really, and I thought, well, this is it, really. What is it? What we're doing? Yeah, it's all. There's nothing sort of special here, even though we can see there is. There's no. I mean, I can't see anything special equipment-wise that we need either. I mean, we looked in the store. That was one of the first places I actually started. Was there? I mean, is there a way to look at the DLC for actually the map itself? Which will be the Takapajula. I mean, yeah, because there are. That's what I'm thinking. The only thing that I can think that you could probably do is if it's set up like that. I've never looked for this, by the way. I apologise if. But it'd be Taka. It'd be one of the first in here, and it's not. So you can't do that. Yeah, they're just in every other. I mean, I've been through all the build menus, all the normal places that I said. It's not like I'm a newcomer to this type of thing where you but to me it's just a bit of a white elephant, because there's nothing. Yeah, I can't see any fields, I can't see anything special, and no misnomers like that. Everything else is just what it is. There's no special equipment left on the map. There's usually little signs that the map maker gives you, even if it's supposed to be a bit of a secret. I mean, I always knew on Frontier that the metal was to do something, and I didn't figure it out straight away. And the dirt, it went wrong on that. But again, the dirt was a physical thing you could see all around you. You could see there was, and when I reloaded the map with the XMLs, I could see what the dirt looked like. Again, there's a physical substance that you're supposed to actually do with that. So to me, it looks very much like this is a bit of a white elephant. But again, somebody out there, if you're a subscriber, may know. There's nothing on YouTube that I can find. I've done Takapajula. I can't find anything with gold with Takapajula. There's not many people who've actually done playthroughs of Takapajula. So yeah. Really, we're on our own in a way. But if any of you have had a look at it and know, then please, by all means, please. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting around town, but these are all sell points. But again, I mean, there could be something special, but there isn't. No, there's firewood and all stuff like that. There's, obviously, we're looking for productions, really, but that's, yeah, it's really is strange. There's a, it's almost like it's a bit of a white elephant that was supposed to happen that never did, to me personally. Yeah, or I'm missing something, which is also quite possible. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to come back out without saving, and we will restart the session. But I wanted to do this outside of the normal thing, just to sort of show you that I'm not. I really have looked. There's lots of stone formations like that one over there, lots of them, some beautiful ones. But there's no piles of dirt or anything like that you then have to make, and there's no process for you to, well, I mean, on Yukon Valley it's two separate things, and you have to, I mean, there's a let's play on that, and I thought, well, this is the closest you've got to it, and it looks similar because it's got exactly the same pay dirt and dirt, but there is nowhere on the map that you can actually do anything. I wondered if it was the heating plant. Was it that? And it's just sell wood. It is. It's that. It is what it is. It produces heat and energy, and you get paid for it. It's as simple as that. So, I'm not missing anything with that. I was trying to follow all the processes. I say that these are the two that we've obviously had, the gold washroom, but this goes past this, and that's what I'm saying. It's strange because it's sort of, you can see the process from start to finish, but you can't see dirt or pay dirt. There's nothing on the map. So there's either, when I've come in, it's got the parsnip, the red beet. I mean, I could load the map again, literally, and take the premium pack off and see on a brand new map. That's the only way you can do it. I know with Frontier, if you stuff the map up, the map is stuffed up forever. It won't fix itself. So the only way you can do that is by taking the premium pack off, coming back in and seeing if we can see something else. And I've just actually, given myself the answer that I need to look for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Takapajula again. Not bring our equipment in. I'm going to do it as a new farmer start, and I'm going to see if there's anything different. And I might even bring you in with me. So I'm going to see you shortly. Right, I thought I'd bring you in with me. I still start in the same place, and you don't own anything. Oh wow, you've not got anything at all. This is obviously premium pack missing, so there are no, there's nothing else. Crop types, there's only the one single crop type, as in so is there anything that we can see that's different to where we are? Is this, here we go. This is what we actually own, but we've got no equipment. We don't own the gold smelter or anything like that. I can't see anything. That's still, these are all standard crop types. There's no special colours on anything at all. No, well, that's bizarre. So you've got stuff, but I think I said this before. I think I came in on, I did come on this when I first came on the map, and I did say that was a little bit hard. You've got no equipment. You've got things to do, but you've got no equipment at all, which is a little bit different, to be honest. It is. So I've got to somehow find the cash to be able to do this. I mean, this looks interesting. But this is the heat. Is this the heating plant? No, it's the grain buyer. But it's just harnessing the power of a, which has been done for thousands of years, a water mill, really, which has been used for thousands of years. So there's nothing. We've not missed anything. So there's nothing that I can see that we've actually missed at all. No strange colours or of any kind of substance on the map. Everything is, even barley. That's all barley colour. There's nothing that's comes out and says anything different. But let's have a look to see about buying and selling. That's the one thing, obviously, because you never know if something has stuffed something up. No one's selling it, so you are supposed to do it, really. Yeah, and there's no. I wondered if it would the gravel went to pay dirt or something like that. But say Yukon Valley, which is the closest thing to this, it's almost identical process. There's nothing special for this. Yeah, and that again, that only sells the things that otherwise it would sell it, and it doesn't. And there's nothing at all that we've missed on here. So either it's not finished, or I'm missing something, and I can't see what I'm missing. Say I've done Frontier, and that's very similar process to this. So these are just little tiny pools. There's nothing, no different special colour, not even a being pointed in the right direction by the map maker. So I'm just going to do this as a after the last session, but this is just obviously a big question mark to say, well, obviously I'll also be selling the but obviously this is not our map, this is not our equipment, so yeah, I'll be selling the gold land because we haven't got time to do it. It's something I could come back to, but this is, yeah, there's nothing special, nothing on the key that you would imagine crop types. You'd think there'd be more crop types on here if there was something special like dirt or pay dirt to give you a bit of a, or even a different colour, something somewhere to give you a visual clue. I mean, that is a red herring. There's nothing there. We've looked. Yeah, I mean the blue, that's that beautiful, that hern that we did ourselves, which is one of the strangest crops I've ever done. Yeah, it goes gold when you've. It was very strange, but it beautiful. But yeah, obviously I've never done that before. But yeah, that is it really. There's nothing that I've missed that so I'm going to end this particular bit, and I'll hopefully join you in the next session. But yeah, I cannot find anything at all to lead us to do the gold, so I apologise. It's a bit of a white elephant, and we did the gold on Emperor Loop's gold last particular time, and of course I got robbed by the African robbers. It's a shame because there was a hell of a lot of cash, but we did so well that I thought, oh well, do you know, I don't mean it funny, it's a game. You would have had to take one gold bar at a time, or perhaps use the proper sell point that came with that to make it work properly, which is something to remember because I'm probably going to use that again. I think I like it. It's interesting, especially if you insist that you've got only can drag the stones off your own fields, then it becomes real. So yeah, or I do know that Emperor Loop released a mod that got taken off the same day, which was to collect stone from missions. So obviously you'd pick up ploughing missions and you were allowed to pick the stones up. It got taken off the mod hub within a matter of hours, a week ago I would say. So I'm hoping, it doesn't say it's in testing though, so it's strange. It appeared, and I've looked on Emperor Loop as a person and it shows you all their mods and it's not there. So I think it's something that is going to arrive, that obviously got pulled almost instantly on the same day that it was there. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see, because that is worth sending your ploughs to get the stones, to do your plough missions, to earn a bit of cash, but really to actually harvest the stones. At least you are doing a process where you're not just buying them and it becomes a matter of, but it's sort of, there's no effort if all I've got to do is stick down a buy points like the 82 Studios and buy stones. It makes a mockery of effort and game and you winning. I can do that already. I can do the lime crushing mod and I can buy stones forever and make myself a millionaire overnight. Well, a couple of months at least. So yeah, I mean, we all know we could do things like that, but that's not a game. You may as well just say, put 20 million in and say, yeah, I've won. You've not done anything. You've not deserved what the things that you've done. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, so all that remains to be said for this very peculiar session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on the real journey in Takapajula, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.